Well, good afternoon, Pipers. Welcome back to the Bass Piper channel. I hope everybody's doing good today. I got my work hat on. I can unsnap these and let it go flat. I just happen to have my brim up today, had the sides up today. But I'm just sitting out here in the garage for a minute. I'm having me a Tobacco Special Dulce in a Robusto. Just lit the foot of it. It's got a shag foot on it. And got a coffee flavor, infused, sweet tip, but a good cigar. And this is usually mainly an infused that I smoke in a cigar. I have a few others, but this is the main one, is the Tobacco, Drew Estates Tobaccs. They are very good if you've never had one. And good coffee, cocoa flavor. Did a galantine cut on it, just a straight cut. But just sitting out here, it's a good day. It's about 72 degrees out here today. Supposed to get up to 77 this afternoon. And hadn't been on in a few weeks, so I thought I would just come out, just talk for a few minutes, update everybody on what's going on. There've been a few things going on around the Bass Piper's house, and will be in the next probably the next couple of months. Me and Miss Bass Piper has decided to pull the trigger on getting our front porch, and we are excited about that. We are have been debating. Let me fix my hat, guys. I got to get this thing right. It looks like it's cockeyed as a mule here on the thing here on the camera. But we decided to go ahead and get a front porch put on the house. You know, I've been talking about that the last couple of videos back. And we decided to hold off. Last year we were going to get it. And we decided to go with windows and doors for the house. All of that needed to be updated. And so we decided to go with those, knock those out, and then look at possibly the front porch. Well, in looking at doing that, we had some things we had to do, and we're going to have to do. And that is take down some of the trees or little bushes that we have in front of the house, the landscaping part of it. Because that's where the, of course, the porch is going. It's going to be about 12 foot, as I call wide, going from the house out to the yard, 12 foot, and then 33 feet long. And so the guys can't really start on that till probably the end of next month, middle of next month. They're trying to finish up some other jobs, so we're on the list. Of course, by the time you have to go through the town approval, the county approval, and all the hoops you got to go through. But the first thing we had to do was get rid of our about 26-year-old Cleveland pear tree out the front yard. Now, that didn't have nothing to do with the porch, but let me spin you around here, and you can probably see. If you see that mulch area right there, that's where, I guess you saw that, I hope you did. I can't tell when I turn this thing. I won't know till I look at this. But that's where our pear tree was. And some disease or something had gotten into it. There were little holes all in the tree, in the limbs. Something got burring in there. And the leaves this year, last year it started, but this year the leaves just were kind of crinkly. They just weren't nice and vibrant. All the limbs were getting more brittle. So we said, well, we got to do something with that because we're getting into hurricane season and we definitely don't want that tree falling. It was about 35 feet up in the air, 35, 40 feet. And I didn't need that either going into the house or going into the new porch. So we had to make a decision and cut that down. Then we had another cedar by the house on the corner of the house on the other side cut down as well. That was getting some bagworms in it. In fact, several videos back, a couple of years ago, I had one right if I were to show you, right in this corner here in the mulch bed, I had one on both ends of the house, and bagworms got into that one. We had to cut that thing down. So while I had the tree cutters down here, I said, go ahead and knock this thing out too and dig up the stumps and the whole 9 yards. So, but we're going to have to take 2 golden mop bushes or trees, little trees down that we've got here in front of the house, and the mulch beds down. And Mama's got to get rid of her Japanese maple that she is hating to do. It was a beautiful Japanese maple. We've had it for about 5, 6, 7 years, I guess, probably longer than that. And but that's going to be right in the way of where the porch is going. And we were going to look at moving it. But everybody that we've talked to said, don't do that. It's not the right season to do it. You'll kill it. So we don't have much choice but to chop it down and get rid of it and go buy a new one and plant it. Probably going to look at putting it over there in the island. We're really trying to debate whether we're going to keep the island or whether we're just going to get all that out of there, put topsoil in it, and just put grass seed there. We don't know just yet, or make the island smaller. We're trying to decide for the landscaping. The whole front of the house's landscaping is going to change. The only thing that's going to be left out here is the crepe myrtle tree, and so we've got to do some landscaping, but it's going to look kind of jacked up for right now until we get the porch on, so then we can work all the landscaping around the new porch and how we're going to do the island if we're going to keep the island. So anyway, we got a lot of busy time going on this summer, so I don't know how much time I'll get on here this summer. And so anyway, that's what's kind of going on right now. And I've been trying to get estimates, been trying to get stuff done. So we finally went with contractor, and but like I said, we're about probably a month and a half or so, 6 to 8 weeks out. Before they can start. So my cigar, as you can tell here, is canoeing. That's not good. I'm gonna try to straighten her up if I can. So anyway, guys, that's what we've been doing here. Getting ready. Got me this past weekend trying something the first time I've ever had one, and that is a smoker. And I got me a Pit Boss, and I'm gonna try the smoking gig with that, and bear with me, guys. I'm trying to fix a problem with my cigar. So we'll see what happens. Can you see what's going on? Starting to get a tunnel. So anyway, we are going to try our hand at some smoking, some steaks and hamburgers and brisket, and this thing is supposed to grill and roast and bake and smoke and do all kinds of stuff. So we're going to see how that goes. And I got to get ready to do what they call a burnout on it, and then we've got to season it with some oil, avocado oil or something like that. Spray it all down, and then you got to let that run for about a half hour or more at a high temperature, so it'll season inside the grill and all the goodies. Those of you guys, and Onion, I know if you see this video, you're a master smoker, and so I'm a beginner smoker, and I'm getting ready to go, I think, into trial and error and hope not to burn up my meat instead of doing it the way it's supposed to be. So I guess for a while it'll be trial and error. The only thing I've been told is don't worry about the time, worry about the temperature. So so we'll see what happens. I think I'm going to have to end up with this cigar, guys, cutting it. I think I'm going to have to let it go out and cut because it's tunneling, and that's not good. So, anywho, I'm gonna try my hand at doing some smoking and see what happens there. Some grilling for the summer. Getting used to the new grill smoker that I got, and see how that goes. So that was kind of like a Father's Day gift to Bass Piper. But anyway. Things are going good. Things are going good at the church. We've had last month a family join about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Had another family join yesterday, and so things are going well. And we've got more visitors coming, so that's all a good thing. And so we're just thanking the Lord for the blessings we're getting. So anyway. I just want to get on here just for a minute. Hadn't been on here in a few weeks, and just to say hi. I hope everybody's doing good. Everything's going well for everybody, and I hope your summer is going to get ready to kick off here in a few weeks. Hope that will go well for you. But just wanted to check in and say hi. I happen to be out here with a stogie, and I said, well, I know I've told everybody I want to get my pipe on here, but I'm already out here. I may as well just do a video. But pipes are coming. Hang in there. And when the urge hits to make a video, you just make a video, and or grab a video when you can. So anyway, that's about all I got going on, and it's been about 14 minutes, so just want to update everybody. Things are going well, and we're hoping that here in another, well, at least by the end of the summer, first part of fall, we will be enjoying our new front porch. And Mama Bass Piper has been wanting one of those for 26 years. So we're finally going to pull the trigger on it. And so we're going to go ahead and make it happen. She said this will get us ready for our golden years. I said, well, I don't know how much golden it's going to be. It may end up tin or aluminum, but I don't know about golden. But we can get on the front porch and rock away. You know I like to rock, so that's going to be right up my alley. So rock away and on the front porch. Get up there and play a little music, little guitar, and have people, over and can sit out on the front porch. So right now, this is our front porch. It's the garage. We just open up the door and have at it. Got a chair. I got my leather table right here for leather working. She sits on one side, I sit on the other side of it. Or we pull them up in the front here when the sun goes down, because in the afternoon, the front part of our house catches the afternoon sun. And the porch hopefully will help in that regard. The back gets the morning sun. And so I got the irrigation system up and running thanks to my son. He has been a big help with that. Installed the new, well, let me show you the new, I think I showed you, can't remember if I showed you the last time or not. Got the new pump in, new pump system in, doing well. Had to put a check valve on it over there. You see that black thing right there? Had to put a check valve on it so that we got a little leak somewhere in the system, and it's probably underground or at a connection somewhere. So that check valve just helps keep the pump from cutting off and on about every 20, 25 minutes, So we got that locked in. And I guess after 20 years or so, you can expect for something to leak. I mean, we leak sometimes, don't we? The older we get. And we have a tendency of springing leaks. So, like I said, guys, things are going good. So so far so good. So we're going to get on off of here. It's about 18 minutes. I'm going to go to the gym tonight after we have supper and hang out there for a few minutes and then call it a day. But I think today I'm going to go, either today or tomorrow evening, I'll be seasoning, or not but burning out and seasoning my new smoker. Getting that ready to do a maiden voyage with something. Do something simple on it. And make sure I don't burn it up. But you guys take care until we see each other again. Hey, relax. Have your pipe. Or your stogie that's tunneling. And don't forget the many blessings God gives us each and every day. You guys take care. We'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.